Y'all thought I wasn't coming back. Well, I'm back, and today we're talking confidence. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into the video. We're not even gonna waste any time because I got some stuff to tell y'all today. Okay? So get your notebooks, get your ears open, get whatever you need because I got some tips for y'all today. Like I said, we're talking confidence. So this is 4 tips to boost your confidence. Or 4 tips to building your confidence, whichever one you're trying to do, build, boost, whatever. Let's get into it. Number 1, remind yourself every day. You tell yourself every day in the mirror if you have to, write it down every day. Tell yourself, remind yourself of how great you are, okay? Because you're great. And if nobody told you today, I'm telling you now, you're great, you're amazing, and you know you are. Stop playing with yourself. If you listen to what everybody else has to say about you, or what everybody else tells you what to do, and it's people that don't know what they're doing in the first place, then you should have no problem listening to yourself, right? Okay, so tell yourself every day in the mirror, if you have to, of how great you are. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and you know that, okay? You are beautiful. And if you're having trouble thinking of good things to say about yourself and you absolutely know nothing good about yourself, then honey, it's time for you to get yourself a notebook and a pen, a piece of paper, and just write down a list of things that you love about yourself. Not what anybody else loves about you, but what you truly love about yourself. Something you can remind yourself of every day. All right, a few examples right here. But don't just take my examples. Think of what you love about yourself, which you are, okay? You're going to have to say these every morning in the mirror. You're going to have to write them down. These are called affirmations. Affirmations are something, these little tools that we have to help us fight off all these negative thoughts, okay? And I'm telling y'all, it works. It works. Just remind yourself because you're constantly getting negative thoughts. We live in a negative world, so you're going to constantly get negative thoughts about yourself all day. So you're going to have to get something to help you fight them. Something. Long story short, make yourself a priority, compliment yourself, and stop bullying yourself. All right, number 2. Take care of yourself. When you look your best, you feel your best. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Think back to your birthday. When you had on your cute outfit, you had on your makeup, you had your hair done. Or guys, you had that outfit, you had that new chain, whatever y'all do. You had your hair fresh cut, and you was feeling yourself. Think about if you felt like that every day. All right? Confidence is in the inside, but it comes on the outside too. So you have to start taking care of yourself.
Why about yourself?
Can I help?
No.
I'm not saying put on a full face of makeup every day, but if there's a little something that you have to do every day to help you feel better, for example, if you got to put on that mascara every day because it makes you feel extra bad, then do it. Who's to say you can't do it? I mean, make yourself feel good. And you're not doing it for other people, you're doing it for yourself because it makes you feel good. The worse you feel about yourself, the easier it is to get in this negative spiral. And again, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you have these bad hair days, when you're just not feeling yourself, you just feel so negative. You feel like you just can't go throughout the day. Change that. Make yourself feel good about yourself. One thing that I do to make myself feel good about myself, I work out every day. So when I miss a week, I start to feel like, this is not going well. So I make sure I try to go every single week to make myself feel good. And that's just something with me. So find something with you that makes yourself feel good and builds your confidence because like I said, it starts on the outside. Also, take care of yourself on the inside too. Drink some water, okay? You're free to eat whatever you want to eat, but I mean, if you feel good on the inside, if your body feels good on the inside, then it's going to reflect on the outside. And y'all know what I'm talking about. When you're drinking water and minding your business, you get this different type of glow. Imagine having that 24/7, 365. All right, number 3. Insecure people will do whatever they can to make you feel small, while confident people would love to see you walk tall. All right? That is a quote by the great. Insecure people will do whatever they can to get you at their level. And as you walk around and as you're boosting your confidence and building your confidence, they would hate to see that. It makes their blood boil because they can't get on the level that you are. All right? I see it every day. I walk around confident, so I see it. People will be like, will have something to say to make me like stoop down to their level, but nah. So just do it. Just do whatever. Who cares if they're getting upset because you're walking around confident? Who cares? It's because they want to do it. Let me apologize again, y'all, for the noise in the background. It is my cats. They really don't want me to be successful, which is cool. Not even gonna knock them for it, but just try to ignore the ringing and the dinging and whatever they got going on. All right, number 3, let negative people go. We all have our insecurities, but we all have different ways to mask them. And some people that are insecure and they don't know how to mask them, they do know how to mask them, but they use it by making other people feel on their level. They try to get other people on their level, which is not okay at all. Let these people go. Everybody isn't going to like your confidence. They're not. It's because some people just can't do it. There are some insecurities that we didn't even make ourselves, that other people made for us because they wanted us to be insecure about something. For example, when I was in high school, before I got to high school, I would wear my feet out and I would be so happy because I thought they were so cute. So when I got to school, I would confidently wear them out and just get comments like, oh, your toes. Somebody even put me on their Snapchat one time, y'all. But ever since then, I just stopped wearing. I kind of stopped wearing them out, didn't show them, would crinkle them up so people wouldn't see them. But then I realized, I didn't even make this insecurity myself. And we all have stuff like that. There's some stuff that people wanted us to be insecure about, and we just became insecure about. I know it sounds crazy, but some people, negative people, use things like this because it helps them build themselves up, or it's a praise to themselves. I don't get it. I'm not that insecure, so I don't really understand it, and I'm not trying to understand it. All you got to do is just stay away from it. Let them do them. Hopefully they grow as a person and stop the craziness, but just let them do them and keep being you. There's some people out there, and I know y'all know who I'm talking about, people who point out every little thing about you because they want you to connect with them of this insecure level. Me, I've always been pretty confident in myself. I've always thought I was a pretty girl. And so when I would walk around acting like I was confident, I would always get people pointing out little things.
Girl, your nose is like, you have like a little fat nose.
It's like, are y'all good with y'all self? Are y'all good? Why are y'all pointing out things I didn't ask y'all about? I challenge y'all today, starting today, to change whatever story or narrative anybody has ever told about you. Change it, erase it, delete it. It's time to live in your truth. Live in what you believe about yourself and not what anybody else has told you to believe about yourself, or what anybody has told you about yourself. I mean, you might as well, because no matter what you do, it's always going to be a problem. So you might as well live in your truth. I don't care about what anybody has to say about me, guys, because I'm now living in my truth and not what anybody else has created for me, or whatever story they have created for me. Do whatever you want. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to direct your life. You're writing out your life as you go. Live in whatever you believe. These are my biggest haters. They do not want me to be successful at all. What is going on? What did I do? Number 4, it's time for you to reclaim your integrity. This right here is your life. This right here is your character, the person you are when nobody's around, when you're around your family, when you feel most comfortable. You gotta balance it. It's the best way to make yourself feel confident. Just being authentically you, who you are authentically. Live in what you're confident about and work on everything else. For example, if you're really confident in how funny you are, then confidently be funny. But if you really want to know how to sing and you people ask you to sing, you kind of I don't know. Work on it to make yourself confident, and then you just keep working on things, and you just keep developing these things that you're just so confident in. You just become this big confident person. Just keep working on yourself. If you have absolutely nothing, then it's time for you to practice a new skill. Find something that you would be interested in so you can confidently be confident in it. Realize that we all are insecure at some point, and we all carry issues. But we just, for some reason, we try to portray our lives as perfect when nobody's life is perfect. We all have problems. We all schedule our Instagram posts. We all are the same guys. So just stop. Don't act perfect. With that being said, just be your own true confident self. Really? Really?
Exposed.
You just exposed me like that, sweetie? All right, I'm gonna end this with an Oprah quote. Oprah said if she would have known that being authentically her would have made her richer, then she would have done it a lot sooner. Just take that and run with it. Okay, hey, this is Future Kyra, the editor. My sister did help me with a little piece of my video. She helped me edit it. She wants y'all to follow her. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. Thank you, Yana. Like, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see y'all next week.